Hey gems, welcome back. It's Lorena, and I'm sorry for my absence. I have been really sick, as you can tell from my voice, but I wanted to come back and share with you guys my November favorites before it gets too late, because I love these kind of videos, and I figured why not share with you guys the goodies I've been using. So if you're interested, then let's hop into it, why don't we? And again, I apologize for the sound of my voice. This is actually getting better. I've been sick for a week, and today people at work were like, wow, you don't sound so sick. So can you imagine my sexy man voice? It's been amazing. So yeah, that's definitely not a favorite for the month. But yeah, hopping into my beauty favorites, I've actually not been wearing too much makeup since I did say I've been sick for like a week and a half. I've been working a lot, and I work early, like I have to be there at 6:30 in the morning or 5:30 some days. So I'm not going to get up at 4 to get dressed for work and get all my makeup on. Like, that's just not going to happen. I spend my day feeding people pancakes and scrambled eggs. Like, I don't need to look all glam for that kind of. So I haven't been wearing too much makeup but when I have been going like on a date or hanging out with friends, I've been using my matte and poreless Fit Me foundation from Maybelline a lot. This is number 128. This is warm nude. Yeah, warm nude. Yeah, sorry, it says in French beige chaude, and I'm like, what? Beige sand? What? Why is there two names? Warm nude. I've really been loving this. I feel I'm very oily, but right now my skin is drying out a little bit, but this doesn't get cakey on me even though I'm a little bit drier. I just really like the formula. I like the coverage. It feels very comfortable on my skin, and if I use a beauty blender, it'll dampen it and just kind of water it down enough so that it doesn't feel too heavy. So I really like that. I also like it with a brush, but I've been using it with my Real Techniques like beauty blender kind of dupe, and I've just been loving that. So this has been a really good foundation for me lately. And for my eyes, I actually wanted to share two eyeshadow palettes. I'm sorry guys, I'm like blinking out because I don't feel good. Two eyeshadow palettes, and one of them is the Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar. I know that everybody loves the original one because it has like the burgundy colors and the purpley shades and all those warm tones. I prefer cool tones on myself. I mean, I'm pretty neutral and I'm pretty fair, so I can wear both, but I like the shades in this one better, and I reach for this one a lot more. Still has the amazing chocolate scent, so that's always a bonus. But I've been really loving like pudding. I like this one. I like this one. This one's pretty good too. I love the blue. I love this thing. I like that this cream matte shade has more of a yellow undertone, because that really looks much better on my skin. So I really, really like that. I just love this, and I've been reaching for it a lot. And actually, I think I have a date night look that I'm editing and should be up soon, so keep an eye out for that. But I love this thing, and I think it's severely underrated. There you go. I also think that this one doesn't get enough credit, even though it is a really good palette. I will say that Naked One is from Urban Decay is a much better standalone palette. I will give it that. But this one has some really amazing metallic shades. I'm talking about Naked 2, which I am like waving around like a mad woman. I love the fact that the back also like folds all the way back. It's got the brush. And then I really love the metallic shades in here. I think that these are all amazing. And they don't get enough credit for it. Like YDK, Verve, Pitzel, Suspect, they're amazing. They're beautiful. They're creamy. They blend. Look how metallic those are. If you're looking for a really good metallic palette, this is it. Like, this is so good. It also has Half Baked, which is the like super popular gold. It's too orange for me. I feel like it pulls very orange on my skin, so I don't like that one myself. But I do really like Chopper, which is again a bit on the orange side. But I love Tease in my crease. I love Booty Call. It's a great like subtle highlight shade. Then Foxy again has those yellow undertones, which work really well for me with my yellow undertones as like a all over kind of base shade, and also like a under the brow bone shade. So I just really love this palette, and I don't think it deserves all the hate that it gets, because most people are like, oh my gosh, I hated that one. It wasn't worth it. I'm like, no, actually, I prefer this than the stinking Naked 3. Like, what's up with all the freaking pink? Really? Really? Like, I have it because I'm a Naked palette junkie, and I'm going to keep it just because I like collecting them, but it's not one that I reach for consistently, and if anything's overhyped, it's that. So, just my opinions. You're welcome to your own. But using those, I've also really been loving the cheapest eyeshadow brushes you will ever find. And those would be the e.l.f. brushes. I have been loving these dollar brushes, like honestly. I have 5 right here. 2 of them are the little crease ones, which are just slightly smaller than the other, like, blending brush. You guys can see the difference there. So the blending one is over here. The crease one is the one here. It'd be like your left. And honestly, guys, I love these. The crease one is just perfect to get in there and just really apply the color. And they're super soft. And then this one is perfect for just going in and just blending, just like it says. I love them. What I don't love are these ones. The smudge brush. Yeah, that one sucks. Like that one. I don't know. The quality is not even as soft. So I don't recommend the smudge one. Or the eyeshadow like application ones in the dollar section. Those ones suck. But these ones are great. If you're looking for blending brushes and you can't afford Sigma or MAC, look at e.l.f. e.l.f. is wonderful, and it's accessible because they have it at CVS and Target, and it's $1. So I own like 8 or 10 of these. I'm not lying. I have some in my dirty bin, and I just freaking love them. So I've been wearing a lot of that. For my nails, I really love the colors I'm wearing right now, and my nail ripped off today, so I have to redo it, but I'm so sad. I'm wearing Bobbing for Baubles from Essie. It's like the main navy color. Beautiful. I get compliments like crazy, but I just can't stop looking at my nails, honestly. I'm like, oh, they're so nice. And I'm wearing Golden Rule on top of that, and I don't usually like gold too much, but I really like this combo, so love those. And then I bought 2 from Wet n Wild this month, and they are gorgeous too. These are from the new like holiday limited edition set. They were 2 for $5, so that's why I just went ahead and got them. This is Where My Ho Ho Ho's At, and then this is Naughty and Iced. And they're both really nice. They're very glittery, but they do have good pigmentation. Like, you can wear these as a standalone. They're not glitter top coats. They're definitely like just like glitter shimmer shades, and they're lovely. And yeah, so very, very pretty. And I'm trying to see if I can maybe cover up. Nope, I definitely had to redo that. I was like, maybe I could just use a gold to fill in. But no, in person it looks much worse. But yeah, I just love it. I think they're really, really nice. If you can get your hands on these, go for it. Then we got 1 skincare, 1 fragrance. The skincare item is my Caudalie Polyphenol Overnight Detox Oil. I mentioned this in my Sephora VIB haul, and I love this. The lady told me to use 1 or 2 drops. I honestly feel like I need 3, sometimes 4, depending on how like dry my skin feels. But what I'll do is I'll just take the dropper, put 1, 2, 3 drops, rub my hands together, and literally like a 5-year-old putting on face lotion, I'm like, like seriously, I always start at my chin so that most of the oil gets on there, because this is where I tend to break out, and then whatever's left I just kind of pat all over. But I don't like oils on my fingertips. I get really creeped out, so this works. And I do feel like my skin is really clearing up. It's staying clear. It is soft. It's not as like bumpy as it used to be. I just think it's doing wonderful stuff. So I'll apply that. I'll let it set while I like braid my hair before bed or read or something, and then I'll apply my moisturizer after a few minutes, and it's working wonders. And so I really, really recommend that. And I know it's expensive. It's $52, but I know if you're a Sephora VIB Rouge, they have a $25 gift card going out soon. So if you can use that and get this, I highly recommend it. It is definitely worth it. Then for fragrance, I got this from Other Stories. I was in New York recently, and they have a store out there, and they have some really great fragrances. This is the Moroccan tea one. It's fresh mint leaves stirred into sweet amber. It is a musky, minty kind of scent. Definitely more on the fall, like deeper, sexier kind of smells than like your usual fruity, floral, summer, spring kind of scents. I think this is perfect for this time of year. I love how fresh it is, but it's not like soapy, clean kind of fresh. It's more like a fresh walk in the park kind of smell. Because of that, I think because of that mint. I just love it. I think it's amazing, and when I wear it at work, people are like, oh, you smell really like nice and fresh, and my boyfriend loves it too, so can't beat that. And then I think that's actually it for like my beauty, all that kind of favorites. I do have 2 that fall in the same category as. They're both accessories. I've been wearing them like crazy. One of them even actually got me asked out for a date, so they would be my Star Wars beanies. And yes, I'm a Star Wars nerd. I've always been a Star Wars nerd. I didn't jump on the bandwagon just because the movie's coming out. I have had an obsessive love for R2-D2 since I was 5. Like, I have wanted to just go up and hug him and take him home. I want my R2. It'll happen someday. I know. And Japan actually has an R2 refrigerator that's like life size and it works, and I hate Japan for that. Like, oh, I want it. But anyways, I don't hate you, Japan, because I want to go there someday. But I love R2-D2, and I was wearing this guy the other day, and some kid at, like, well, some young gentleman asked me where I got it. We started talking, and then he was like, hey, like, would you like to get coffee? And I was like, did R2-D2 just get me asked out? Like, what? So, yeah, it was kind of a confidence boost, but, he's super cute anyways, and he always gets me compliments. And then, come on now. Darth Vader, really? Who doesn't love Darth Vader? Hello. So, yeah, wore this one earlier today because I'm not having the best hair day, but, I got a headache, so I had to take them off. But I love them. They're super cute. And then last but not least, I have a movie for you guys. And this one I actually saw was being played on TV, but I missed it. Like, I got there right at the tail end and was like, no, I love that movie. I haven't seen it since I was like, I don't know how old. But this is like an old classic. Actually, I like this one better than Clueless, which, you know, tells you a lot, because for 90s movies, that is like, you know, they're like, oh, holy grail. Whatever, dude. I'm all about this one. It's called Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead. If you've seen this movie, you are awesome, and don't tell me you don't love it. It's freaking hilarious. Christina Applegate's mom goes to Australia, leaving them with this really old babysitter who then just dies. And they're like, do we tell Mom and have her cut her trip short? Or do we just, you know, enjoy our summer without an adult? So they decide to go for option number 2, and things happen, and they learn some lessons along the way, and it is funny. It's just funny. It's heartwarming because, like, the siblings bond in different ways, and you see them all grow in different ways, and I think it's a really great movie. Like, I've always liked it since I was a kid. My sisters loved it, and then, you know, obviously I watched it with them, but it cracks me up, and it has a good moral to the story. They all kind of learn some lessons, and so it's fun, and I highly recommend this. I got it at FYE for like $6 maybe, so if you can find it, like, I think it was playing on HBO or Cinemax, one of those. If you see it on TV, definitely stop, you know, check it out, record it, and check it out later. I don't think it's on Netflix, that's why I had to buy it, but it's definitely worth the money. Like, I will rewatch this thing over and over and over. I just think it's amazing. It's just a classic. Like, it's great. And I think that's everything, guys. I did finish one candle this month, and that is my sweater weather, but I've mentioned this so many times, I'm sure you guys are like, can't you buy another candle? And I have bought a whole bunch, but that's another story for another day. So I'm gonna go. My voice is threatening to give out. So I'm gonna go get some rest. I hope you guys enjoyed this favorites video. Let me know some of your favorites from the last month in the comments down below. Let me know any other videos you'd like me to film, any suggestions. I will definitely check out your channel if you ask me to down below as well. So don't forget to click the like button, subscribe, and I will see you very soon, guys. Bye!